The heavens and the earth are founded on the 5 elements. All things come to life through qi. The 21 continents. A world where cultivation is achieved using the spiritual energy of heaven and earth. 3,000 paths. Various sects scattered like countless stars. For thousands of years. Only the Northern Sword Sect has stood out, leading with pride. Only the Northern Sword Sect has stood out, leading with pride. 4th stage. White Marble Plaza of the Sword Sect. 4th stage. What's happening? Lately, while cultivating, I had clearly accumulated a great amount of spiritual energy. Why can't I manifest it at all now? Inside, I feel empty, as if someone drained it completely. Xiao Nan from Nanli City in the north, 3rd stage of spiritual energy. So this is the famous 3rd stage Xiao everyone talks about, the one who can never break through to the 4th stage. Isn't that why Nalangor broke off the engagement with him? He's nothing but useless. The surname Xiao. 3rd stage of spiritual energy. I heard his parents disappeared a long time ago. Maybe they already died somewhere. That's why he's not welcomed in the Xiao family. Then how did he get into the Sword Sect? Who knows? Maybe the Xiao family just sent him to fill a number. Rejected by the world. Great Elder of the Sword Sect, Mistress of Hongchen Peak, Yu Bingyun. Sometimes, what you're searching for appears when you least expect it. 4th Elder of the Sword Sect, Mistress of the Talisman Peak, Moli. The fated person from ancestors Su's unreliable prophecy. 3rd Elder of the Sword Sect, Mistress of the Herb Peak, Jinxiu. She has appeared. 2nd Elder of the Sword Sect, Mistress of Biujin Peak, Shan Wuyan. Elder Sister, once the sect's protective formation is activated, no one will be able to stop it. That boy named Xiao will likely be completely absorbed. The ancestors' prophecy never fails. This was the last prophecy Ancestor Su made before ascending. Now that the person has appeared, we have no reason to let him go. Let's go. Activate the sect's grand protective formation. Yes. With lightning this massive, if it hits you, you'll be fried. What's going on? Am I dead? Elder One's he dead? Even high-level masters can't escape unscathed from the sect's grand protective formation. Let alone someone at the 3rd stage of spiritual energy. What just happened? It's a revived corpse. Unbelievable, not a single scratch. He must be the fated one from the prophecy. As the senior sister, I must strictly follow the ancestors' teachings and guide this person properly. Don't try to take him away, understood? Senior sister, he's the pillar of our sword sect. We all have a chance. Why is he already yours? Wait. As the elder of Herb Peak, I still don't have a successor. Alchemy is the foundation of our sword sect, and the pillar must be in alchemy. Isn't the cauldron basically a furnace? Xiao Nan should join our Herb Peak. I'll have him enter Bujian Peak to study the Sword Codex, with me. Second senior sister, do you plan to take him by force? Then I won't be polite. Or maybe. Shall we test it? Although second senior sister is strong, senior sister definitely won't sit idly by. If senior sister and fourth junior sister team up, they might have a chance at winning. Then wouldn't I benefit, like the fisherman taking advantage of the battle between the snipe and the clam? Enough. Let's stop fighting. How about we hide our identities and get close to Xiao Nan, then let him choose where he wants to go? What do you all think? That's a great idea. You're so smart, senior sister. Yes. I agree. Second senior sister, what do you think? Acceptable. Cave of the newly admitted disciple Jianzhong, you're very lucky. You must have failed the protective formation, that's why you're still alive. You're shit. Your whole family is shit. After all, I'm traveling through time. No matter how powerful the sect's protective formation is, it can't let me go as soon as I appear. Missing dad, missing mom, the shattered woman and the heartbroken man. And this shitty body. No matter how much I absorb, by the next day everything will have disappeared, and cultivation will remain at the third level of spiritual power. We're already in the middle of this, so the ring, as the only relic, should be something special. It starts as a golden finger or something like that. It turned out to be a useless artifact. I'm going to throw it in the trash. System? Is my golden finger finally here? What? Good news, the system is here. Bad news, it would have been better if it hadn't arrived. So I haven't been able to practice because of this shitty curse? The more you practice, the more trash accumulates? What's the point of training? I'll just lie down. What is that sound? A thief? What great legs! Who is this woman? What is she doing in my room in the middle of the night? I'm going to use this kid to test a certain technique. What? Am I a ladies' man who's good at flirting? Did she notice me during the day's ceremony? And now, is she going to take advantage of the quiet of the night to come near me? A few years ago, I acquired a spell that allowed me to enter dreams. As long as the caster's mental power is strong enough, he can weaken the subject's spirit and subconsciously manipulate their thou ghts. Thus, the Son of Destiny will learn from Hongchen Peak, and I will be able to learn from the Master, and I'll reach the top. It's strange. Why isn't it working? Only a few in the world can judge the situation and endure what others cannot. I can do it. Lost dream. Is it such a fierce art? This bitch is trying to kill me. What? Wait a minute, after receiving very severe damage, did my mental level increase? This system, it has an bug. Under the influence of the bug system, this fierce absorption technique seems to be very beneficial for me. Come quickly, my lord. Oh ho ho ho. The system has some good perks. Let's go. May the storm be even fiercer. Wait, why do I feel like my spiritual energy is a bit out of control? Could it be that the technique isn't executing correctly? Here it comes the legendary double cultivation. A strong and pure body, virgin until today, will be delivered today. Actually, this kid isn't too bad. On. What's happening? This kid has taken control, and now he's absorbing my spiritual energy. Fortunately, I woke up in time, or I would have been completely devoured by this kid. What pain! Have you woken up yet? In theory, a cultivator in the mid-yuaning stage competing in mental strength with a disciple in the third stage of spiritual energy is almost like an attack from another dimension, and he wasn't affected in the slightest? There's not a trace of infiltration at all. Who are you? My goodness, is this woman out of her mind? A terrifyingly strong mental force, the man from the ancestors' prophecy. It's incredible. I am a good man, I don't sell my body. She's definitely a pervert. Disciple Xiao Nan I. Amu Bingyun, an internal disciple from the first Sword Sect summit. You can call me Senior Sister Yu. I remember that during the daytime cultivation test, you were in the third stage of spiritual energy, right? Control yourself, don't scare my precious disciple. There are so many new disciples in the Sword Sect, why is Senior Sister giving me special attention? Could it be that she desires my body and wants to do double cultivation with me? You're the only one in the third stage of spiritual energy in this generation of new disciples, how could I not remember you? Here we go again. The elder of the first Sword Sect summit, Hongchen Peak, is concerned about your cultivation and fears you won't keep up, so he specifically sent Senior Sister to take care of you. Even if the magic doesn't work, the elder personally cares about the new disciples. It's so touching, shouldn't you be completely grateful and loyal? Senior Sister. Could you hit me again? What? This woman first used magic, then hit me, and then my spirit and constitution improved. So if I take damage, I can get negative feedback benefits from this system. This is a miracle. Senior Sister, seriously. Hit me again, hit me. Get away from me. Senior Sister, relax, there's no foul odor. Pervert, let me go already. I just need to be hit to level up while I'm lying down, this is incredible. Ancestor, the chosen one from your prophecy seems to be a pervert. Disciple Xiao Nan, here you have a secret manual that contains everything a cultivator must keep in mind, from chi refinement to foundation establishment. If you follow this book and work hard at cultivating, you'll surely progress rapidly. Geniuses always have something special in mind, and besides, even if he's a pervert, I want this kid for myself. Chi refinement in 3 years? Senior sister, is there another book called Foundation Building in 5 years? How do you know that? This secret manual was specifically left by the ancestor when he ascended, to be given to the chosen one. Alright, disciple, there's no better time than now, so tonight we'll cultivate following this manual. Hey, this works too, not bad. Do you think senior sister is stupid? The flow of spiritual energy around you hasn't changed at all, you're just pretending. That's right, if I cultivate diligently I'll only get worse. Relax, senior sister will accompany you all night. Will this woman be an obstacle in my cultivation path? Little brother Xiao Nan, are you there? I'm the chief disciple of Elder Yao Feng, the first peak of the Sword Sect. The elder heard that little brother's cultivation was stuck at the 3rd level of spiritual power. They sent me to bring you some medicines. How dare he say that she's number 1? If my sister sees me trying to keep it for myself, she'll interfere. I'd better hide and see what happens. Don't tell anyone I'm here. Little brother Xiao Nan is very diligent. Are you still practicing this late? I wonder why senior sister came here so late at night. It was a dark and windy night, and then a woman appeared in his room. How could he stay so calm? He is truly worthy of being the destined son foretold by the ancestors. What's happening tonight? Brother, I brought you a chi condensation pill. This is an elixir that can quickly enhance your cultivation. I'll use the precious chi condensation pill to bring the new disciple, under my command. We'll fully enjoy the master-disciple world. Using so many precious pills to support her student, Master Jinxiu is the best person in the Sword Sect. Have I stirred up a nest of odd women? Be good, brother, open your mouth and eat it. What kind of tonic is this? If the system decides it's poison, I'm dead. Ouch, my hand's cramping. Sorry, senior sister, for tainting such a precious elixir. So you won't be able to force me to take it. Once these pills are disturbed by an external force, the properties of the medicine will change, the elixir will turn into poison, and this chi condensation pill will become useless. Poison? How good! It's a pity, but it doesn't matter. We have plenty of medicinal pills in Yaofeng enough for you. This. Fine. Little brother, be good. After taking this chi condensation pill, you'll be one of us in Yaofeng. Senior sister, wait a minute. Jinxiu is such a cunning girl that she even wants to bribe Xiao Nan with elixirs. What's that sound? Senior sister, are you sure you heard that right? No, I didn't hear any sound. Don't worry, Junior, if there's any ill intent, senior sister will protect you. Senior sister, is it true that this medicine changes its properties just by being touched? Is it really that magical? No, Junior. Haha, just as I thought, the poison is a supplement for me. A tiny pill made me advance. If a discarded pill has such a good effect, it's hard to imagine how much a normal pill could improve me. Is this the sacred body chosen for cultivation? I must obtain it at any cost. Excuse in this little brother Xiao Nan's room? It's Shan Wuyan. I didn't expect second sister Shan to secretly come bribe Xiao Nan as well. Senior sister, it seems someone else is coming. Why do you say also? If second senior sister finds me here, she might use my bribe as an excuse to take Xiao Nan as her disciple directly. I must hide first. I got it. Junior. Don't tell anyone that senior sister was here. Alright, you two can keep playing by yourselves. I'm Xiao Nan, I don't know, ice cold beauty. Oh no, senior sister, what important business do you have? Did you level up in just one night? No wonder you're the destined son foretold by the ancestor, as talented as you are hardworking. Did she also come to help me with my training, the advance guiding the laggards? Ahem, senior sister, did you also come on orders from some elder to help me? Help you with what? I came to tell you to go to the class assignments. Oh yes, today is the day when new disciples are assigned to classes and dormitories. Thank you. Silence. The Sword Sect is divided into 4 classes: Herb, Garland, Jibwa, and Prodigy. The instructor's teaching levels vary according to the class. This mechanical puppet has a second layer chi refinement level and will be the standard for evaluating your strength. If you can withstand him for the time it takes half an incense stick to burn, you'll be assigned to the garland class. A full incense stick's time, to the jibo class. 2 incense sticks time, to the prodigy class. Get ready, the test starts now. Yes. It's all the fault of those 2 shady women, they kept me up all night. Isn't this yesterday's 3-stage brother? Qian Duoduo, among the beginner disciples of this generation, aren't you, Xiao Nan, the lowest level? Qian Duoduo, yesterday in the spiritual energy test he reached 10 stages, just 1 step away from becoming a powerful Qi practitioner. See, one could say he's a phoenix among men. Hey! Does that work too? Why don't you insult him again? What? Are you getting angry? If it weren't for your family's protection, how could you even be in the Sword Sect? Great, well insulated, keep going, don't stop. Brother Qian, does this guy have some mental issues? Yeah, why doesn't he just get angry? But instead he seems to enjoy it. You guys, who've already joined the sect, don't you know the rules of our Sword Sect laid down by Master Su? No matter where we come from, in the Sword Sect we are all equal. It's Jibo Meiyong. He comes from the northern Jibo family, with an innately purely young body and unmatched talent. Brother Jibo has already reached the 2nd level of Qi refinement, making him one of the best among this year's new disciples. At such a young age, he already caprices the aura of a young master so handsome. Even if Brother Xiao might be weak or humble, he doesn't deserve to be ridiculed by so many of you. I often remember the day when, at 7, I surpassed the 3 stages of spiritual energy, and how hard and painful it was. Today, seeing that Brother Xiao is also at the 3 stages of spiritual energy, I feel even more moved and excited. Wow, you've really shown what you're made of. Although a purely young body cannot be hanged, if at 16 I was still at the 3 stages of spiritual energy, maybe I'd look for a crooked tree to hang myself. Wow, you've been waiting for me here. I thought you were a good person, but you're nothing more than a big-tailed wolf. Psychological damage, spirit plus 11. Brother Jibo, thank you. Brother Jibo, thank you. What's up with Xiao Nan? No matter how much we ridicule him, he doesn't react. Yeah, it's as if the blows landed on cotton. How boring. Despite being in the middle of a scandal with his peers, he manages to control his nature and not let his emotions affect him. That's not easy. With that mentality, he will surely achieve great things. I will definitely make this young man join the Edgeless Sword. Next, according to the ranking of the spiritual energy test, the evaluation will begin. First, Xiao Nan. Does the evaluation start with the last place? They probably want to finish quickly so they can devote more time to the outstanding disciples. I bet Xiao Nan won't last even 5 breaths under the mechanical kid's attack. Too much, it's too much. At most 3 breaths. After all, he only has 3 stages of spiritual energy. Disciple Xiao Nan, please instruct me. I wanted to see how everyone else did it, but now I'll have to rely on myself. Xiao Nan, show me your potential. Is his level really that low? Did he lose in just 1 attack? Yeah, he should have lasted at least a few breaths. Huh! Why doesn't it hurt as much as I expected? It must be the damned system. Every time my opponent doesn't defeat me in a single blow, the system boosts my skills as I'm hit. This mechanical kid is the best tool for farming experience. Why did he get up? Does he want to continue challenging him? Here I go, my source of experience.